first ever time at Fright Night.
Hello. Ah! Jesus, wet.
Legend.
Yeah!
So, Tom, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
What's up guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to yet another video on the channel and welcome to my Halloween special. And it's not just special because it's Halloween, because I have also got a guest with me today. And I wonder who that is. I wonder who the guest is. It's Tom!
Hello.
He's back.
Back again.
He's back again. How are you feeling, Tom?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really excited this time round to do Thorpe. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Fright Night is all about and just going on some rides hopefully later in the evening.
Exactly, so this is Tom's first ever time at Fright Nights. We obviously went and did Scarefest over Alton Towers a few weeks ago, but this is his first time at the better Halloween event in the UK, theme park wise. No, I'm only joking, we love Scarefest, but yeah, I'm very excited to get back into the mazes. And also, even though there's not a new maze this year, it's going to be cool to see Tom get into these mazes for the very first time. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It's been very busy this morning. It took us to nearly, what was it, an hour?
About an hour. Well, yeah, it was quite busy with the queue at the beginning of the thing. We had to wait in line for quite a bit, but it's expected though. It's this popular time of year.
It is, so. And because it's Halloween and it's a Friday night as well, so that's always going to throw a spanner in the works. But yeah, it's a little bit nippy today. I'm a little bit cold. It's very windy. My hair's kind of blowing everywhere. I do kind of find it quite funny when I edit these videos, like the progression of my hair. It starts out all nice and neat in the morning, and then just slowly deteriorates as the day goes on. But yeah, we're currently just arrived at around about lunchtime. What's the time now, Tom?
It's currently 5 to 1.
5 to 1 at the moment. So we're going to go down, get Burger King because I'm absolutely starving, and then we're going to kind of plan out what we're going to do. We've got the afternoon maze tickets, so we're going to get them done nice and early, and we might have some time for some rides in the dark as well later. So let's go. Enjoying your burger, Tom?
Yeah, it's nice. Burger King always slaps.
We love a Burger King, don't we, Tom?
Yeah, we do.
So, while we're kind of sitting here, I wanted to kind of, you know, not only take a look at the beautiful map that we've got for 2025, but also kind of run Tom through what we're going to be doing today, because again, this is his first ever time here. So I'm going to take him through all the different scare mazes, all the different scare zones, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do first. So on the way through, we passed the Crows, on the way up past Colossus, and we also passed, what else did we pass?
We passed Deadbeat.
Oh yeah, we passed Deadbeat as well.
And we've already passed Stitches.
Oh yeah, and Stitches, yeah, so we kind of drew a line up this way. But yeah, so Tom, what is the one you're the most excited about?
I don't know, I mean, you've raved about like trailers, and you say you're quite scared of Stitches.
Stitches is the one I'm the most scared of, to be fair. But Tom, the main question is, what are we going to do for our first scare maze? Because we've got 4 to choose from here. Towers, we only had 3. And one of them was the new one, but it's all fair game. Everything is up for grabs. What do you want to do?
I honestly don't mind. I mean, part of me wants to do Deadbeat first because, I mean, I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say scared of Deadbeat, but a little bit anxious. I'm not very good with like loud noises and loud music.
Right, okay. Yeah, we can start with Deadbeat. I think, what's the time now? So the time is currently
11:30.
1:30.
1:30.
1:30, not 11:30.
Sorry.
The mazes don't actually officially open until 3 o'clock,
yeah.
so we can probably try and get one ride in before we do anything. There are a couple of rides Tom still wants to do that he hasn't done here yet. Hopefully, because we've got the maze package that's in the afternoon, it will mean that we kind of get a little bit more time afterwards, and that would be a bit of a result. But yeah, as far as kind of rides go, I think maybe we could probably head to Walking Dead first.
All right.
This is absolutely horrendous, Tom. Tom has just handed me, right? He's just handed me an autism test.
So for context, my little brother sent me this last night because he was curious to see what score I would get. So now I really want to see what score Finn gets so we can compare each other.
We both are autistic, by the way. We're not taking the piss out of autistic people. We are autistic.
No, honestly, no.
We are autistic, but we just I can't believe Tom is making me take a quiz. This is absolutely horrendous. What did I get?
20.
20. What did you get?
20.
Oh,
you and me.
Tom,
we are equally autistic.
camera what you just said.
But I was just saying about Nemesis Inferno compared to Nemesis Reborn in Alton, is that with Nemesis Reborn, there's a lot of theming in the ride, whereas like none of the rides here apart from Saw and Walking Dead are really themed.
Mate, to make a long story short, Tom's slagging off Nemesis. I'm not having it, Tom. Okay then, so we have just come off of the Walking Dead the ride for our first ride of the afternoon/evening.
Yeah.
What did you think, Tom? This was Tom's first time on it. I've got a soft spot for this, so you better not be mean to it. You better not be mean.
Yeah, it was quite good. It reminded me a lot of. It definitely is a lot like Space Mountain in Florida, just a bit dark and got a bit more like of a horror theme. But yeah, it's quite good. The pre-show video is quite interesting, and well, Finn says they usually have actors in there, but they didn't have any this time around. But yeah, it was still a pretty good ride experience. I wouldn't wait more than like an hour for it, though. I'll be honest.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't get actors today, which is quite disappointing. I do really think it adds a lot of layers to it when they have the actors there, but nevertheless, we really enjoyed it anyway. We waited about 60 minutes, I think. It didn't really feel like that, did it? It was still good though. We still enjoyed it, and we're now about to embark on the main event, aren't we, Tom? We're currently standing outside of Deadbeat, and we're ready for our first horror maze of the evening. Tom, pre-match interview. What's going on in your head right now before we do this?
I'm apprehensive, just like I was with all the mazes in Alton, but I'm looking forward to it because Scarefest really gave me, that first glimpse of what these sort of mazes are like. So I'm really interested to see how different each maze is compared to each other. Like try and compare them afterwards. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes.
Exactly. Tom's had the chance now to kind of embed himself within the scare maze culture at Scarefest. Now it's time for him to experience the proper stuff, the good stuff. I'm only joking. We love Scarefest, didn't we? Scarefest was good. So, Tom, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go. Let's get in Deadbeat. Where's Slammer gone? Okay then, so we have just come out of Deadbeat for the first time for 2025. Tom, I'm going to pass it over to you because it's your first time in the maze, and then I'll waffle on about whatever I'm going to waffle on about. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting. I mean, like, just there's one part of it where like you're literally just in pitch blackness going along, and like you can't. Like, I'm just feeling ahead of me. I couldn't see Finn or anybody. I was literally just going blind. Near the end, there was just this one where like someone's crawling on the ceiling. Yeah, that freaks me out. But yeah, it was very. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, to be honest.
I'm really glad Tom enjoyed that. I think they utilised the space in there tremendously well. Like Tom said, with the ceiling kind of area, and just kind of the way the maze layout is put together, I think is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, there's not really a lot that I can complain about there. I did really enjoy it, and I will always really enjoy it. Just anything within that building, it holds such an amount of Fright Nights history, that building. So I'm just happy that it's being used again. I think that's just a triumph within itself. But yeah, other than that, I think we're going to go ahead to get a drink quickly, and then we're going to head to trailers, aren't we, Tom?
Trailers is literally just around there.
It is literally around the corner. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to work from where Deadbeat is now, wrap round, and we'll work round back to Stitches.
End at Stitches.
Well, I think we're going to end at Stitches because I know Tom knows that that's the one that's going to scare the out of me.
I'm looking forward to you like bricking yourself.
Bricking myself?
Yes. You were tweaking out in the
The mine tours really freaked me out when we were at Scarefest, but yeah, no, dolls, I don't do dolls. I don't like them at all, so it's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, should we continue, Tom?
Let's do this.
I think we should. Let's go.
Tom, are you going to confess your sins?
Maybe, who knows?
You okay there, Tom?
Oh my god, that was terrifying. Jesus Christ.
So we have just come out of trailers for Tom's first ever time. Tom was an absolute trooper in that. He's had a repeat of Autumnville Mine Toss.
I went first.
He went first. I absolutely love that maze. That maze has really grown on me over the last few years, and it just gives you a nice, good taste of some different scares in there. And I still absolutely hate that dolls room. You narrowly missed that.
I literally heard you screaming behind
Oh, I
me.
hate that room. Honestly, I hate that room so much.
The entrance is there. You can see everyone coming out. They just have the same reaction. It's incredible.
Literally, absolutely fantastic maze. So yeah, I think the plan now is to head over to survival games. We're just going to kind of take it easy, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
We've managed to do 2 mazes in the span of under an hour, or just over an hour.
Just over an hour, yeah.
Which is really, really good. So it probably means we're going to get some night rides this evening, which I'm really, really excited about.
Crossed.
Fingers crossed. So yeah, let's head on over to survival games.
Okay, this looks horrifying.
Do you want to give him a cuddle, Tom?
No, I don't really want to be honest.
I think you should give him a cuddle.
Okay then, so we have just come out of survival games and I have a few thoughts on this one. Tom, what did you think for your first time through it?
So I thought it was quite good, bit of a loose theming, but I do think it's quite good. Again, some parts where I was just kind of hanging on to Finn's backpack, just literally just don't want to lose him. I mean, I love how like near the end of it kind of lures you into a false sense of security because there's no more actors jumping out at you, better a few actors jumping out at you. And then right at the end, you've got that basically guy with the chainsaw you've got to avoid. But I mean, Finn was mentioning earlier how it was previously like a bit like Compound, like where you could choose your own path. And I feel like that would have made it a little bit more interesting, but it's still a good maze nonetheless.
That is my exact thoughts on this maze. Everyone who's watched the channel for a little while know I've always championed survival games for its story, but it could just never quite get the free flow thing as, you know, correct as something like Compounded. You know, and as much as I would love for it to be a free flow maze, I do think it works a little better this year in terms of availability for scares. I think you're able to evenly distribute and kind of plan out your scares through the maze itself. However, I do think that I prefer it when it was free flow. There's a lovely pre-show screen in there now, which I really appreciate, and it's something I've noticed with every single one of the mazes this year.
They all have really good pre-shows.
They've all got pre-show screens now. But yeah, I think overall it's still a good maze. The only thing, I never really wanted survival games to go linear. I wanted to keep it as kind of a free flow, but just make the avenues and the lanes a lot more compact and claustrophobic, whereas they've just kind of given up and kind of made it a linear maze in general now. And I think there were ways they could have gotten around it. Don't get me wrong, that's just me with my cynical hat on. I still absolutely love the maze. I would always love the idea of survival games, so it's still a really fun and enjoyable maze. I've just never been able to quite love it as much as everyone else. I think the plan now, what is the plan, Tom? What are we actually doing?
We're going to head to Finn's favourite place.
Oh no, yeah, see, so Tom has purposely left Stitches last for me, because I say I hate it, I don't hate it, I'm just terrified of dolls.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely my favourite maze here because of that, and yeah, we've saved it for last, haven't we, Tom?
Yeah, we have. We're looking forward to it.
What's your name?
Marcus, Chris, Arthur, Seb, Mohammed,
Harrison.
Little legend.
yeah, subscribe.
Okay, so we have just come out of Stitches. That just reaffirmed why I love that maze so much. Like, dude, that was the best run through I've had in there in a long time. And it really doesn't help that I really need the toilet right now either. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, say that a little bit of tinkle didn't come out during that. I hate that final room. It is genuinely horrible.
I just see why.
I just don't like. Tom, you pushed me in front towards the beginning. Tom was.
You braved it. You were a champ. You braved it for a little bit of it though, which is quite impressive. And then Finn just shoved me out first for the last room. So
I can't do that last room. That last room always what a maze. Absolutely brilliant, and probably the best maze we possibly could have ended on in terms of scare mazes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%. I need a plan now. I need to actually go to the toilet, or at least I need to alleviate the rest of my bladder. And then I think the plan is to head to Crows of Morecambe Meadow, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah.
First scare zone of the evening.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this. I love the Crows. They're one of my favourite characters / scare zones in Fright Nights ever, so I'm really looking forward to getting into it. So, let's go to the toilet, Tom. I really need to go even more now. Let's go. Jesus, wet! What did you think about it, Tom?
That was quite good. I mean, you can't go wrong with scarecrows in a corn maze. But I think there's something that it's better that we're doing these in the dark because it adds so much more to the atmosphere. But you, all right, that's the hardest I've seen you jump in a long time.
Yeah. Like Tom said, I always think it's better to do the scare zones in the evening. That's why I kind of always buy the afternoon maze tickets, plainly because not only do you get to do a lot of the scare zones in the dark, but you also, of course, get the privilege of not having the massive kind of queues that accumulate at the mazes over the course of from about 5 p.m. onwards.
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, really impressed with the Crows again. We're heading currently towards Purgatory Town, which is brand new for 2025. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Okay then, so we've just tried to walk through Purgatory Town and it doesn't actually look like there's any actors in there at the moment. I don't know whether that's just we've caught it at the wrong time or not. It looks like a really cool area. They've got like the Stranger Things promotional thing there. You know, we don't actually know what's in there, but it looks really cool and I'm gutted there's no acting at the moment, so we're going to try walking back in a minute.
Yeah.
And hopefully there'll be stuff in there.
Maybe they'll have changed.
Exactly. You never really know. So we're going to head into Creature Campus first, however. I absolutely love this area. Some great interactions here. I genuinely love it. It's really nostalgic for me because I still remember the first year that Amity High was on park. So it's really cool seeing the evolution of this.
Our legacy, and one whole year since we stoned those witches. Not yet! I wasn't finished. They were walking around and saying
Okay, so you've just seen some footage there of Creature Campus shot to the system. Once again, somehow they have outdone themselves. But of course, someone who's never experienced it before, Tom, what did you think?
Yeah, I found that quite interesting actually. You know, obviously you've got the scare mazes, you've got the scare zones, but it's always great to have some actual live shows and performances. And yeah, it was really good music, really good dancing from everyone. It was just a really nice 5-10 minute thing to do, to be honest.
The plan now, I think, is to head over to Lucifer's Lair where we're going to catch the fire show, aren't we, Tom? I saw this last year and I was really impressed with it. I think it's really cool. I love the whole area. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And how long we got, Tom? We ain't got long.
Literally a few minutes.
Literally a few minutes, so we're going to head over there now. We need to go.
I see some fire!
Okay then, so we have just come off of watching Lucifer's Lair's fire show. That is one of my favourite things to experience at a theme park in the UK. I think it's absolutely brilliant. The production value is top notch. You know, the dancers are incredible and the fire effects, of course, are also really cool. Tom, you've seen a lot of the shows over at Disney.
Yeah.
I know it's not Disney level, but how does that compare?
Well, I'll be honest, when Finn said it was a fire show, I was expecting it to be like a guy with like a fire on the end of a stick and then just spinning it around. stuff. But yeah, it was not what I expected, but in the best way. It was like going to a rock and roll concert. It was brilliant.
And they offer so many cool, like, kind of show things in Lucifer's Lair. They have an actual rock band there at some point during the day as well. And the main thing I absolutely loved about that was just the fire was so warm.
Oh yeah, it was
We're so cold at the moment. The fire was nice and toasty.
I have been blinded by all the lights.
Oh yeah, Tom got flashbanged about 4 times. I think I caught it on camera. I'll try and put it in the video if I can.
They're quite bright lights.
They are very bright lights. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal show. Really, really happy that we got to see that. Okay then, so we have made the pilgrimage back to the car. It's so cold out there. I'm not even kidding, Tom. Yeah. You look like you're dying, bro.
Well, it's been a long day. We're quite tired.
It's been a very long day, but we're in the car now. We can get the heating on. We can start heading. Oh no, Tom, the light.
Oh, where's the light? Where's the light?
There we go. Can we put the other ones on, or is it just...
Yes.
We can! Look at that! Yeah, what a day. We've had an absolutely brilliant time at Fright Nights. You know, it's probably been one of the better trips I've had in a long time, and we only ended up doing one ride.
Yeah, but to be fair, the ride we did do was actually really appropriately themed for the night, so it was horror themed. In a way, that was good, because it meant we could soak up the vibes of the event.
Exactly, and it's a really good opportunity, because I did want to come here back on opening night actually, but I got sick when we came back from Alton Towers.
Oh yeah,
so I had to miss it, unfortunately, and that video was going to be me going around all the different shows and stuff, so I'm glad I still got to experience the shows, and I got to experience them with this guy.
Yes.
This handsome devil of a man. You belong in Lucifer's Lair, Tom. You're a handsome devil, you are.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Have you had a good day, Tom?
Yeah, it's been really fun. This has been a really good first time Fright Nights experience, just like doing the mazes, doing the scares, and just soaking up the vibes and the atmosphere of everything. It's amazing how different it feels, like, compared to coming here like just on a normal day compared to coming to like an event like this. It feels like you're not even in the same park, but it's really nice. I've really enjoyed it.
Exactly, it's a wonderful event, you know, and I know I slag off Scarefest a lot. We did really enjoy Scarefest as well, but we were just very rushed on Scarefest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We didn't get a chance to do like the scare zones and everything, so next year we'll probably go back and do it properly.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing, we never really fully intended to do Scarefest when we did our Alton Towers trip. We just happened to book it on the opening weekend, so we were grateful just to get in the mazes there. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I've really enjoyed filming this one, and this is my Halloween special technically, so I hope you guys did enjoy that. And yeah, it's the final vlog from the season. It's really, really sad. Obviously I'll be back in March when it opens back up again, and yeah, I'm just ecstatic to have you know, managed to get here today. So yeah, really, really proud of that, and I'm really proud of the videos I've made, and I've had an absolute blast making them, so I'm hoping you guys have had just as much of a blast watching them. You know, I've had some lovely comments and support, so I really, really appreciate every single one of you guys. I wouldn't be doing what I was doing unless I love theme parks, and a lot of that love's come from the community, so you guys definitely keep it up. You know, I absolutely love you guys. I don't know, I'm getting really soft.
Nah, you guys are awesome.
Exactly, you know, it's nice to have a community where you can just kind of talk about what your niche is, you know, and that goes beyond just YouTube, you know, that's Instagram. Everyone I've interacted with on Instagram, you know, people who do comment, I love having conversations in the comment sections. I try and reply to every single comment, you know, always. So yeah, I'm just getting a little bit soppy because it's the final vlog of the season. I'm getting a little bit soppy, but you know, I absolutely adore every single one of you guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the content to come, because just because it's closed season, I ain't slowing down. I'm not slowing down. There's gonna be plenty more videos coming up, so if you like theme parks, if it's even remotely interested you, then hopefully there's something you can find that you will enjoy. So yeah, that's gonna do it from me, guys. That's gonna do it from Tom as well.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, he knows the drill. He knows the drill. Tom knows. You're a staple fan favourite on here now, Tom.
I am now.
From me and from Tom, I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video, and I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day. See ya.
Bye.